So now we're going to go over how you would actually upload your audio files to your WordPress site. So this assumes that you have already completed editing your audio file and that you're ready to upload it to your WordPress site. I have already logged on to the BGSU WordPress site here, and I have my site up, as you can see. And what I'm going to do is click Dashboard, because that's basically where we always start to do stuff in WordPress. And the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to come down here to where it says All Posts, and I am going to click that. And what I could do is, if I wanted to, I could go ahead and get rid of some of these junk posts. So for example, this Hello World one, I am just going to put my mouse over it and then click Trash. And okay, I think I hit it twice there and it didn't like that, but we can come back. You see that it did get rid of it, and I'm also going to get rid of this, my first blog post. So I click Trash on that one as well. Okay, and now we are more or less ready to create a new page. So what I do is, over here under Posts, I'm going to click Add New. And it is important to point out that this is a little bit different from what we did with the very first resume project, because the resume project, we actually put it on a separate page. This project and the rest of our projects we're going to do as posts, which are all going to appear on the main page of the site in reverse chronological order. So we are here on the Add New Post page, and I'm going to type in a name for this particular post, which is going to be my interview, or actually my story about the rabbit girl. Okay, and then what we can do is come down here in the text box, and I actually already typed in some text here just to save the time in the video, and I'm going to copy and paste that, and there is our text. So now what I want to do is upload my MP3 file. So to do that, we are going to click the Add Audio file, which is right here next to the Add Media file, and then I am going to click Browse, and we're going to navigate to our USB folder. I am already there on my Journalism 2550 folder, and here is my MP3 file, so I'm going to click it and click Open, and then I'm going to upload it. And once again, we get this information box, and the thing that I want here is my link URL once again, so I'm going to highlight that and make sure that I get all of it. Click Control-C to copy, click Save All Changes, and then I'm going to close this box. And now what I can do is decide where I want my link to be. So I am going to make my link Audio Story. So I highlight Audio Story, then I click the Add Link button, and I make sure URL is highlighted in blue, and then I do Control-V to paste, and I am going to open the link in a new window or tab, and then finally click Add Link. And now what that has done is made a link to my audio story right there. So the other thing we need to do in our posts is we need to add categories, and we want this category to be audio, so both of our audio projects can be under this audio category. So I clicked Add New Category, typed in audio, and then I click the Add New Category button, and you can see that it automatically adds that category and selects it. Then we also want to put tags, and as I said, it's a really good habit to get into, putting tags about all the possible topics of your story, so that if people were searching for something, they would be likely to find your story. So what I am going to do here is I'm going to type in Canfield Fair, because that is where this took place, and click Add. I can also put Canfield, Ohio, because that is the city where it took place. I am going to put in her name, and each time I'm just doing Add. The other thing I can do is I can actually add new posts all at once just by separating them with a comma. So maybe I type in rabbits auctions, 4H, whoops, 4H, and click add, and you can see that it adds all of those tags. If I wanted to get rid of a tag, I would just click the little X there next to it. But once we have done our categories and tags, we are more or less ready to publish our page, or at least preview it. Actually, preview is a good thing to do to get an idea of what your page looks like before you publish it. So I am actually going to preview it first. It's going to bring it up here in a window, hopefully. And you can see that there it is. Here's my audio story. And if I click audio story, it is going to bring up the audio player that you could then hear. And so then we come back here to our main page, and what I can do now is come back up here by clicking the original link that I was on. I come back here and it brings me back to my add new post page, and then I can click publish. And once I click publish, I can then click view post, and then once again it shows me the completed post.